So, ladies and gentlemen, that officially marks the end of the Asian pre-season tour for Barcelona, ladies and gentlemen. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? We finished our pre-season in style. Amazing performance today. 5-star performance from the team today as we finish in style with a 5-0 victory and a clean sheet and everything else. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Guys, first of all, apologies guys for me not doing a watch along, guys. Unfortunately guys, I had so many stuff I had to do this morning, guys. I didn't have time to do a preseason watch along. But listen, you guys knew there was gonna be a match reaction, of course guys, because there was absolutely no way I was going to leave you guys hanging when it comes to the match reaction. And what can I say? This was a very good performance. I think this was probably our best performance throughout the preseason. I know we scored more goals in the last game, but I was more impressed with the performance today because, listen, not only did we won big, but we also kept a clean sheet. And to be honest with you, I did know because, you know, I'd already seen a little bit of the team that were playing today, and I knew they were not going to be good enough. They were not going to pose as much threat as teams like FC Seoul would and Vissel Kobe would in our attack, in our defense. And long and behold, they didn't, right? It was very easy in the end. Very easy and a very incredible performance from the team today. And I was very impressed with the squad today, right? Obviously there's a lot of things we're gonna get into. We're gonna obviously get into Gavi's brace. We're gonna get into Antonio Fernandez today getting his first goal as well. And of course you knew I was gonna talk about it. Man like MBE, young boy himself, Marcus Rashford gets his first goal as a Barcelona player. We're gonna get into all of it. And listen, where else do we start, guys? Of course, than the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Barcelona today, we went strong once again, but to be fair, Flick did put a little bit of, you know, pizzazz in the squad today, because look who was in the lineup today, ladies and gentlemen. Man like Dr. DRO himself. Man like Dro started today in the number 10 today, replacing Danny Olmo today. And listen, he didn't necessarily even have a bad game, right? I don't think he was amazing, but I was happy to see him start today, and it was a very impressive game today. And as you can see today, another change that we saw today was Gerard Martin in defense. Obviously we saw him playing defense in the game against FC Seoul, and to be fair, he has been playing well in the defense, and I don't know what, you know, why Flick keeps playing him in the defense. I don't know if that is like a, you know, he's gonna be changing his position this season. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But we were relatively strong. We played a relatively strong squad in the first half, and as you can see, and to be honest with you, the first half was just like all the other two first halves we have in the last two games, right? Where basically the first team really played, you know, they didn't really play well because, you know, at the end of the day, they really don't have much to prove. But it was really in the second half where everything changed. First of all, let's talk about man like Gavi, ladies and gentlemen, because listen, I've been telling you all about Gavi. I've been hearing a lot of people talking shit on my midfielder, and listen, he has been, without a shadow of a doubt, the best player on this preseason, guys. He got a brace today, got a goal in the last game. He didn't have a good game in the last game, but today, ladies and gentlemen, today he was absolutely cooking. He completed an amazing 37 out of 39 passes. That was incredible. His long ball accuracies, all of his long balls were getting into their targets, and of course he got a brace today, and I think he also got an assist, if I'm not mistaken, right? I swear he got an assist in the game today as well. Amazing performance today from Gavi, and he's been cooking throughout this preseason. And listen, I'm happy for him. At the end of the day, he's been trying to get back to fitness with all of the issues, you know, from his ACL injury that he had the season before in the 23-24 season. And I'm just happy that, you know, he's come back this season with style and an amazing performance from him. But also another player I need to get into, ladies and gentlemen, because listen, let's talk about it, guys. Another La Masia graduate today getting his goal. Man like Tony Fernandez. Obviously, guys, we know who Tony Fernandez is, right? This is a kid who has been getting a lot of hype in La Masia. right? All there's been a lot of talk on this kid, right? They've been calling him the next big thing coming out of the La Masia Academy. He's a striker. He's been absolutely looking at Barça Athletic, and to see him score today, get his goal today, I was so happy for him. And he's a player that many people have been hyping up for a very, very long time, and he took his goal very well, like I mentioned in that second half. And listen, I'm excited. At the end of the day, I love seeing these young players perform this well, because it gives me hope that, you know what, maybe next season, right, we could see another player come out of the academy, because we've already seen man like Dr. DRO this season. In the preseason, we're gonna see more of him. Are we gonna see more of Tony Fernandez? He is a striker. So listen, I'm hoping that we do see a lot of him during this season, right? Because he's a very, very good finisher from everything I've been hearing from Barcelona and basically the club. But of course, guys, there is absolutely no way I could go on without talking about the man of the hour himself. Man like MBE Youngboy, ladies and gentlemen. They tried to talk shit about him in the last game, right? Even I was a little bit critical of him with his finishing. But listen, didn't he take his goal well today? And that is a moral boosting goal for him. Getting your goal so early at the club, there's absolutely nothing more you can say, right? It is the best way to start your career at this club, right? Obviously, it's just a preseason, but getting a goal this early in his time at Barcelona is really good signs for him, and it's only going to give him more motivation, more moral boost, you know what I mean? And it's going to give the club a lot of moral boost as well, to know that, you know, at the end of the day, he's laid his mark in the team. And I was very, very happy that, you know, he played so well. And to be honest with you, the performance, like I mentioned, very similar to how we played against FC Seoul and how we played against Vissel Kobe, right? First half, the players were not really playing that well, really, right? Yamal today didn't exactly have the best game, but he got an assist, so you know what, it counts. You got your assist. Lewandowski today also got his goal, and like I mentioned, Gavi was the one that was really for me the best player on the pitch by far. Honestly, man, Gavi has been absolutely cooking, and this is just good news for us, because we all know, man, a lot of our ops, they don't like Gavi. They fucking hate him. So listen, what Gavi, continue doing your thing this season. I will continue to be shameless, and we will continue to be shameless as a football club. But listen, like I mentioned, 5-star performance, 5-0, kept a clean sheet, which is another thing I need to emphasize, guys, because we were leaking goals in the game against FC Seoul. Getting a clean sheet today, that was for me the highlight of the game, right? Getting a clean sheet. And what can I say? Great way to end our preseason. Obviously, next up is the Jean Gamper Trophy against FC Como, which, listen, I need to see some of the first team players play well, because during this preseason, the first team players have not really been impressing me. I guess maybe it's because, you know, it's just preseason and they don't want to over push themselves. In the Jean Gamper Trophy, I want to see a better performance from the first team players. I'm talking to you, Rafinha. I'm talking to you, guys like Lamine, guys like Dani Olmo, right? All of you guys, I need you guys to turn up, because listen, the season is starting and we don't need any rustiness on that opening game against Mallorca. But let me know what you guys think of the game. Tell me what you guys think of the performance today. Was this Barcelona's best performance during the preseason? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and like I always say whenever I end these streams, guys, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalonia, and peace, you guys. Take care.